So Resident Evil RE-verse has been out for a couple of weeks now, and I just wanted to give my unfiltered opinion on it, because I think it's a great game, and I'm just a bit concerned about some stuff that's in it. If you don't know what it is, I'll give you a quick summary. It's a third-person Resident Evil shooter, where it's a 1v all setting, and yeah, that's about it. Which, honestly, it's one of its main strengths. It's just a really simple concept for a game, and I just like that about games, when they, just simple, do this objective thing, it's just fun. And now to go on to other things I like about the game, the gunplay feels really smooth. It's almost like Apex Legends gunplay, in my opinion, where, all the guns just feel great to use, and the sidearms especially, like, they are quite good. The rolls feel kind of smoothish as well. They feel a lot better from the RE3 remake dodges, but they can be a bit janky sometimes, but that's fine. I would say all of the characters are fun to play. They all have like different abilities and such, and I just want to give some honourable mentions to Hunk and Claire, as they do have a very good kit synergy, with Hunk being able to being more stealth orientated, and Claire being able to get extra rolls and stuff with her adrenaline shot and a passive which instantly reloads her pistol. Now, something I forgot to mention earlier was the playable creatures. Now, you turn into a creature when you die, and you turn into stronger creatures depending on how many viral canisters you've collected. These canisters also, apparently, they increase your accuracy, which I haven't really noticed in the game, but hey, I mean, you see in this clip right here, I still missed every single shot, but so yeah, the creatures are mostly fun to play as and against, and most of them have finishing abilities, which give you a nice chunk of points, and I do think that, having a reward system based on the creatures is very good. Now, back to the actual game mode itself, I think it's a very good choice of game mode, being able to rack up points and just having a winner at the top. But it would be nice to see a more team-based mode, just a team deathmatch or something. I do think this game would fit very well with that. I think it would almost be like a Overwatch deathmatch kind of thing, where you can have one character per team. Like you have a Chris on one team and a Claire on one team and so forth. But yeah, speaking of Chris, I'm going to talk about some things I'm not really happy are in the game, and the first one being most of the characters aren't very fun to play against, at all, mainly because most of them have stun-related abilities, such as Hunk with his assassinate, Claire with her electric bomb thing, I don't know, and Leon and Ada especially, their primary weapons stagger people they hit, which I don't think should be in the game at all. Personally, I will give a quick mention to Jill though. She does have a bit of counterplay with her mines. At least you can actually, shoot them. But with everyone else, it's just, okay, that person stunned me. They've won the fight. I just don't think that's just the right mindset we should have in a game like this, especially. I also really don't want this game to die because of the whole stun-related thing, because that's one of the main things that killed off Overwatch 1 was the amount of shields. And everyone had a stun ability, so yeah, I do think stun should be limited to explosives and electricity related. Also, with the time and dash, because you're not getting you're not getting staggered by that. But I also think maybe for Hunk with a surprise assassination, so maybe make it so if someone's damaged Hunk and he assassinates you, you don't get staggered, or at least you get a little ugh. But from behind you get the regular stagger. I also don't think invincibility should be a thing, so I want to completely change Chris's invincibility button. Well, it's not really an invincibility button, it just means that he cannot take lethal damage. So you can get him down to 1 health, but he won't die at that point. I think instead his ability should keep him with a staggered reduction, but also just give him maybe a 40% damage reduction. That might be a bit too much, but hey, it's better than not being able to kill him. Because the counterplay right now is you can get him down to 1 health, he pops that ability, and then you just have to run around and pray he doesn't kill you for however long it is. It's 6-7 seconds, which the time to kill in this game isn't that big, and he's got a pretty strong weapon as well, so he can just win the fight just by pressing that ability. Just a last little thing on the stun thing. I do think Jill should keep the stun on her last combo on the hot dogger, because I think if you roll and then attack with it, you can get like a 3 combo with it. So, I think we should keep the stun for that, because that's, rewarding a good play. Now, I did just want to touch on the lag issues this game has been suffering with, kind of. I think the server is based on one person that starts. It's like someone starts the server, then everyone joins them, which isn't really the best thing to do, because if that person has a little hissy fit, they could just leave the game whenever, and then the server's then, closed. Also, lag issues. Yes, it's not very if someone's got bad internet, then they'll get rewarded for having bad internet. Like, I remember distinctly with Hunk, I used the assassinate on someone. It does that quite a long stagger. I did like the full animation. I put the knife in them. They just shot me until I was dead. Then when I died, they got staggered. So it was a bit like, okay, that was, not fun to put up with. But yeah, I just do think they need to kind of sort out the servers a bit. I think it's because like they've done like a weird server choice. I don't know. I don't really know the details of it, but yeah. Also, kill stealing. That's a really annoying thing in this game. Like, I've had many matches where, like, an aider's just sat at the back of the map, especially, like, the top stairs, the RPD, people are just fighting in the center of that, and there's just one aider just picking people off with the crossbow, and it's just really annoying. So I think there should be, like, an assist-based point, where the more damage, like, say you do a lot of damage to someone, and the kill gets taken off of you, they still get, they get like half the points for a kill, and then you get points depending on how much damage you did. So let's say you did like 80% of their health, and then someone takes the kill off of you, you would get like 16 points. So I think that would be like a nice, fair little change. Also, last thing I'd change, something about the fat molded actually, which I don't think anyone was expecting. But I don't think their self-destruct should be a thing that activates when they die. I think it should be something that the player has to activate themselves. Because when I'm playing as a creature, and like with creatures your health decreases over time. If I'm playing like Nemesis, or if I'm playing like Super Time or something, this fat molded just turns around the corner, I'm dead. Like, I either attack him, kill him, and he blows up, or he attacks me, and I die. I don't know, there's nothing that I can really do about it apart from run away, which I'm not exactly going to get the chance to do. But yeah, that's the all bitching and whinging section over and done with. I do think this game is very fun though, as much as I've shat on it. I do just want to have a little chat about stuff. There's only 2 maps at the moment. I'd like a couple more to be added. I know the village is being added, from Resident Evil Village. I would like to see maybe like the Umbrella Lab from RE2 or 3. Maybe even like the sewers or something from RE2. Like that would be sick. The Battle Pass. They're doing. Some people have been like complaining that there's only 30 levels in the Battle Pass. I'm pretty sure they're doing it in a different way, so they're adding in like 30 tiers every update. Which I don't mind personally. It just makes it so people don't look as sweaty as they are, but it's fine. But yeah, also some characters and creatures. I've got this on notes, and I'll just kind of blast them off now. I'd like to see Rebecca, Barry, Sheva be added in as like playable characters, like humans. I don't know how Wesker would work, but I just really want to see Wesker. And for some creatures, I'd like to see a Verdugo, which could be a fun little one. Heisenberg, the Hunter Beta, and G. Birkin, because I'm honestly shocked they haven't added in Birkin. I think they should add in Stage 2 if they were to add him in. But yeah, that's all I want to talk about for this game. I might start this as a little series just so I can, talk about random stuff. Do the whole, like, comment, subscribe. And if you do want me to talk about some more stuff, tell me what to talk about. I'd like to do some DVD related stuff, just talking about what I do to like certain killers and stuff to make them better. But yeah, that's all I've got. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Ta-ta.